guys, it's Kim and I'm here with yet another finale and intro for a Project Pan. This is the Advent Calendar Project Pan and it was created by Alen from HMM Makeup or Makeup. And I will have all the information for this project listed in the description box below. I'm going to start off going through the products that were in last year and how I structured the project. And then I'm going to go into how I'm restructuring it for this year and how I'm doing it a little bit differently. And then we'll choose the products that I'm going to be working on. So for last year, I chose 2 to 3 numbers at a time. It was totally roulette style. And I totally overbooked myself on powders, lip glosses. I had way too much stuff in here that was pretty darn near impossible to get done. I will tell you the products that I did finish up, but I didn't finish up anything else, but I did make some progress. So let me get into that. The first thing is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Cake Shake, and let me do a swatch of that. It is a really pretty gloss. I love the Fenty Beauty glosses. There is a swatch of it right there. It did go down from 24.39 to 24.38. I like it, but I had way too many glosses in. So that one did not get finished. Another gloss I had in was the Ulta Beauty lip gloss in the shade Plum. I really like this as well. Let me give you a swatch of it. But I had way too many products in here that were the same. So here's a swatch of it right there. It stayed the same in weight, but I liked it. The third product I had in was this Milk Makeup highlighter stick in the shade Turned. I use this like all flipping year long and it barely made progress, I feel like. But then when I look at my paper, I'm like, okay, it did. I took a picture of it, so I'll put it up on the screen. It went from last month at 1.6 centimeters to 1.5 centimeters. And since it started off at 2.2 centimeters, so I guess I did make a big dent. There's just way more product in there than I thought, but here's a swatch of it. It's really pretty and hopefully I'll pan it next year. The next 2 products I had were the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powders. I didn't even open these. Too many powders. Then another gloss I had in was the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Taffy Tease. Let me do a swatch of it. This is a really pretty one too. They're all pretty. I love the Fenty Gloss Bombs. Did this make any difference in weight? Nope, this stayed the same as well. So there it is right there. Just a really pretty neutral. Throw it on everyday use. Then I had the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. Didn't even touch this. That's okay. I had my Unique liner in the shade Purposeful. I really had lofty goals on finishing this, but then I added so many things into other projects that I didn't end up finishing it. So there it is right there. It's a really pretty purple shade, and I'll put a picture up on the screen. It went from 6.4 centimeters last month to 6.1, so it did make a really good jump in progress. Oh, I didn't weigh this one. This next one. I wasn't able to, let me grab my scale. I was not able to make a new mark on this one. This is the OFRA gloss in the shade Natural. I like to say that Madeline helps me pan this because every time I'm at my sister's, she wants me to give her some lip gloss, so I put it on her finger as to not like really spread germs, but I know my germs are on it. But that is I love this shade. I use this all the time. And oh, this did go down in weight. Yay! Oops, let me, okay. This went from 27.75 to 27.55 grams. Yay! So that one was a pretty good success for this year. I'm not mad at that. Let me get my scale out of the way. Then I had my Ulta HD setting powder that I started using once I finished up the Becca one I was working on. And this went down in weight from 13.57 to 13.50. So I'm not mad at it. I think I'm going to transfer this though into that Becca container. And then when I decide to use it, I will, which I think I'm going to start using it now, actually. I just have to maybe put it into a project, but I'm going to transfer this because this container is so small. It's super messy and it doesn't have a sifting thing in it. So I'm putting that off to the side so I can remember to do that. Then the next product is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Ruby Milk. This stayed the same in weight as well. Again, too many glosses, too little time. And here is a swatch of it. It's gorgeous, pretty, love it. Next is the Tresemme Heat Tamer. I did use quite a bit of this. My goal is to use it up next year. I'm going to hopefully put it in some projects, but it went from 64.68 to 60.59. So I'm not mad at it, but I did not finish it. The next product is the IGK First Class Dry Shampoo Mini. And this went from 81.27 to 70.49 grams. So there you go. I was able to use quite a bit of that, but my goal was to use it up and I didn't. The next product I have is my Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. And this started off last month at 32.84. And I was able to start using this. And it went down to, I just weighed it now, 31.93 grams. So yay, that made a considerable movement as well. I'm debating keeping it in here. I think I'm going to, but there is no, there is a sifter, but I think I'm going to keep it in here. It does make kind of a mess though. So, so maybe, sorry, that's my scale. Maybe I'll put it into that Becca packaging. So we'll see. So yeah, so that was a good one. And then the last gloss in here is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Baby Brute. And I refrained from buying any more gloss bombs over Black Friday or this Christmas or anything because I have these 4, but this really is I think it's like one of my favorite formulas. But you can just see it's just a really pretty it goes along with that OFRA one. OFRA and Fenty, I think, are my favorite glosses, and Buxom. Those are my 3. I love them. Then I have my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Mini Lipstick. This went from 1.9 to 1.8 grams, so I'm happy about that. Why do I have 2 markings of something else on my thing? But anyway, here is the shade. It's really pretty. I was able to make a new mark on the packaging. So there you go. I am going to put this aside. Here's a swatch of it to pan next year in some project because I really like it. It is a mini and I'd like to just roll it out so I can say I did finish a lipstick maybe in my life. And then the last product is this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Mini. And this went from 32.94 to 31.92 grams. And I really like this. I use it when I travel, which is why it is not finished, but I'm not mad at that because I don't want to rush and use things just to use them. So this will be an empty next year. It just isn't right now. So that is my finished project, my finale for 2021. So let me start off by letting you know what I'm going to do for next year. So a while ago, I took my advent calendar and I loaded it up with the products. I was very strategic in how I loaded them into slots 1 through 25. I wanted to have the things at the end, like 23, 24, 25, products that I knew I could finish with only a month left. Maybe that's cheating, but I don't care because I want to be successful in this project. So the way I kind of organized them, I decided I'm going to pull in, the first month, 1, 2, and 3. The next month, 4, 5, and 6. And from there on. So I am going to pull in products 1, 2, and 3 today. And then next month, no matter what, if I don't finish them, I'm pulling in 3 more. And every month I'm going to pull in 3 products so that by the end of the year, like September or so, I'll have the rest of the year to work on all the products in this project. And then I will feel like, okay, I was able to make more movement because this year, what I did was was absolutely ridiculous. Not knowing, of course, because I am new to panning. So let me go to my advent calendar and I'll pull out 1, 2, and 3 and then let you guys know what those products are. Okay, I don't know why I'm nervous. I always feel like I'm nervous. So here's box 1. And I also had to finagle with like how big the things were and what box I would put them in. This is a wicked small one, but something I'm excited to work on. This is the Glam Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in the shade Nude Glow. Now, I think it was Kana who was talking about this product and I was like, ooh, sounds good. So when I received it in a box, I was really, no, I think I got it in like an Ulta sample kit. So there that is right there. I'm gonna rub it in. And I think it's something that like, obviously you use all over your face as a luminizer. It doesn't look like it's very like sparkly, but it does give a bit of a sheen. So I'm excited to try this. Obviously my goal is to finish it. So I'll weigh it and then next time I'll be able to give you an update on the weight. Box number 2 is, oh, cool. Okay. So these are some skincare I wanted to try from, I hope they didn't dry out though, because I tried the milk one and it sort of dried out. This is the Ole Henriksen Bright Eye Cream, the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum, and the face primer. So I have all 3 of these products that I want to use completely up. So I don't think I'll have a problem doing that. So that's box number 2. And then box number 3 has the Peach and Lily Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. So this will be another one that I use when I travel. So it's not something that I'm going to really be rushing to finish. So there's the 3rd product. So there you go. There is my finale and intro to the Advent Calendar Project Pan. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.